with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Pupui, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty. From the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses, one of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
It's great.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to do that. Tony Ferguson enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go with round one. Alex Pereira, one of the best strikers pound for pound in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch. But we've got our eyes on the calf kicks here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pereira gets after it. Knee to the body, blocked. All right, so Ferguson going with the lead elbow there and landing it.
Yeah, he's so diverse in his attack. Tony Ferguson can do just about anything. And a lot of times, Tony Ferguson will batter his opponents with elbows. He's so creative that he uses those as punches and is showing tonight.
Oh, look at this out of nowhere. It's flashy but effective. Imanari roll into a potential heel hook. This could get interesting. There's the kick. It's blocked.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. Good jab there by the champion.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Connects now with the 1-2. Beautiful.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Another. He's hurt bad.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And they separate. Visibly limping here. 90 seconds to go now. just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Big shot to the head.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Leg kick now. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon. Oh, nice kick.
Superman punch. Oh, and even Ari roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy and certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Changing the position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ferguson. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Huge elbow there. Oh, another ground strike gets through. El Cuckoo, he's going for an arm here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Ferguson's back in half guard. Man, this dude on the bottom is doing some pretty good work with his hands. If you're the top position fighter, what are you doing here to try to reverse course?
Just controlling posture, keeping your head moving so you're not taking this damage from the bottom. It doesn't happen often. Guys don't usually get off these damaging strikes, but they still are coming from a grown human being punching you in the face. Big ground and pound. Oh.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Pereira. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, bro, take a seat for me. All right, listen. You can't wait. I need you to be first, okay? Let's get behind that jab and start throwing your kicks out there. Punches first.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, that strike landed cleanly. Really a Terminator quality, though, to Tony Ferguson. He eats these shots and just keeps moving forward.
Nice kick.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Boom! Big jab.
Oh! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter. Badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ferguson.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Ferguson's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Nicely done.
He's got to start throwing down.
Ferguson getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Nice defense.
Pereira's back in full mount. In the books, we are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stage.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight schedule.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, right into mount. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top, and now you can see the swelling.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. He's having his way with him here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
El Cucuy is back in full now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Oh, he's hurt bad.
I need you to fight back.
Oh, man, that swelling is getting out of control. That's going to affect him as this fight continues. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you keep...
Ferguson's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Side control now. Relentless pressure from the top by Pereira. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, great reversal to top position by Tony Ferguson. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
He's out again.
What a fight so far. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told them that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivering.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Back to the feet.
He's hurting him bad, and that right hook is nasty. These boys are slinging.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. That was nice.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pereira. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Yep, got to be very careful there.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do? You
got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Ferguson's in half guard.
Getting him out here. And what he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. He's got to be careful here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. Maybe want to raise the bar a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight...
That'll do it! Alex Pereira has done it again! What a fight! What a fight!
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
I mean, I have run out of superlatives when it comes to describing this. Alex Pereira gets it done by knockout tonight. This dude